Hello guys, this is Will Bakken here at LMC-tv. We're at the Hammocks Pool where Mamaroneck takes on Albertus Magnus. Mamaroneck is 5-0, Albertus Magnus is 0-6. We have the senior meet going on, followed by the first event, so make sure to stay tuned here at LMC.
Senior Varsity girls swimming and diving meet against Albertus Magnus down there. We'd like to just take a little moment to recognize our seniors. We will they've been a big part of our swim program throughout the years. As you know, sometimes I get them really, really young and have them for a very long time. So they're really babies when I first get them, and now they're leaving us as young women ready to go out to college and conquer the world. Maybe by the springtime, right? Okay, can I first have the first captain, Emma Bailey. Since there's 8 of them, we're going to use all 8 blocks. Okay? Next is Tessa Garces. Next, the hop. Julia Hopstad. Next is Rebecca Julie. Next is Jessie Kravitz. Ariana Velez. And last but not least, our other captain, Caroline Weisjob. We love our seniors.
Hello, we're here back at LMC. This is the 200 free relay. Just a quick heads up. Mamaroneck swimmers will be in the odd lanes. Albertus Magnus swimmers will be in the even lanes. Off they go. Lane 8 is the lane closest to us at the bottom of your screen. Lane 1 will be the lane at the top of your screen, farthest away from us. Looks like lane 4 is out in an early lead here, as the backstrokers pass it on to their next swimmers. And here come the butterfly. Oh, here come the breaststroke swimmers. Apologies about that. Lane 4, the first one to turn the corner. Actually, I apologize. Lane 5 is currently in the lead. Lane 5, of course, belongs to Mamaroneck. And now the butterfly swimmers take away, as Lane 5 has now got a substantial lead. And the first freestyle swimmer gets on their way. Seems as if lane 5 has held the lead, even added to it. The last butterfly swimmers are making their way. Looks like we have a winning lane. Just fighting for the places here. Teammates are cheering them on as they make their way towards the finish line. This is the last part of the medley race. And that is a wrap for the 200 medley. We'll be back with the results here at LMC TV. Hello, we're back here at LMC. The next race is the 200 freestyle. The last race, Mamaroneck came in first and second. Albertus Magnus came in third. The overall score is currently 12-2. Lane count to the first race was 5, then 3, then 4, then 7, then 6, then 2. Off they go in the 200 freestyle. This is certainly one of the more tiring races for the swimmers. It requires quite a bit of swimming. Looks like lane 5 has yet again taken an early lead here. Lane 7 looks like they're in a close second. Amelia Showers currently in the lead in lane 5. Amelia Showers has a very, very large lead over any other swimmer at this point. Doesn't look like there's anybody really near here. Second place belongs to Victoria Mandahar in lane 7. And coming in first place is Amelia Showers of lane 5. Pretty much blew away the competition. Second place looks like it's almost definitely going to go to Victoria Mandahar in lane 7. Third place somewhat up for grabs. Looks like third place went to Kelly Nicholson of Albertus Magnus in lane 2. Freestyle swimming is just finishing up their last lap here. And with Jessica Stagmorn, the race comes to an end. We'll be back here with the results at LMC TV. We're back here at LMC. This new event is the 200 IM. Not all lanes are being used in this race. Only 4 different swimmers will be participating in this event. Another one of the more tiring events for an individual swimmer. Coming out to an early lead is Tessa Garces. Second place looks like it belongs to Mackenzie Seward, the 8th grader. First place once again looks like it's Tessa Garces in lane 7, the senior. And after the first 2 events, the total score is 25-5. Mamaroneck has the lead. We're halfway through this race as Tessa Garces has remained her lead, kept it pretty substantial in lane 7. Second, third, and fourth look like they're all up for grabs. It's going to be interesting to see who has the best butterfly stroke. So far, all of them are pretty neck and neck when it comes to... And the final part of the race, it's on its way as Tessa Garces takes the lead at freestyle. Coming off second on the wall was Elizabeth Regan. Oh, my apologies. It was Mackenzie Seward coming off second on the wall, but it's close, nonetheless. And finishing it up, Tessa Garces secures first place as she hits the wall to the cheers of her teammates. It's a race for second and third. Very, very, very close between Elizabeth Regan and Mackenzie Seward. And with that last race, this event is over. We'll be back here at LMC TV. We're back here at LMC TV as the 50 freestyle is on its way. There will be 3 heats to this race. Just some lane readjustments here. The race is about to get under its way. This is probably the quickest race of all the events. Off they go. Looks close so far. No one's really taken much of a lead here. A very close race. All 4 swimmers have stayed within the general area.
Yeah, I love it. Perfect. You can write numbers.
Looks like lane 2 or 3 is going to take the first place here. Tough to tell as they all...
Look at him. I know he can.
Wow, that was a close race, but we'll have our second heat coming up. We're back here at LMC TV as the second heat of the 50 freestyle comes up. And they are off. Just a note, the scores I announced are unofficial. The official score is at the top of your screen.
Okay, order finish 7543. 7543.
Swimmers come back. Lane 6 looked like she has a small lead as another close finish wraps up a 50 freestyle. We'll be back here for the 3rd heat at LMC TV. We're back here at LMC as the 3rd heat of the 50-yard freestyle takes place. They are off. Splashes are high. This one filled with much more racers. In a quick race like this, it's difficult to distinguish a large lead, so the finishes are almost always close. With that being said, it looks like lane 5 took the lead there. So the last few swimmers finish up. All right, that was the third heat of the 50 freestyle. Scores will be given to you after the break. We'll be back.
Gianna, 103B, forward 1 1/2 somersault pike, 1.7. Alyssa on deck. Does it matter who I say first? Six, 6, 5. Alyssa, 101B, forward, front dive, pike, 1.3. Gianna on deck. Six, 7 1/2, 7. Gianna, 201B, back dive pike, 1.5. Alyssa on deck. Six and 1/2, 6, 6 and 1/2. Alyssa, 103B, forward, 1 1/2 somersault pike, 1.7. Gianna on deck. Because my math teacher. Six, 6, 5 and 1/2. Gianna, 401B, inward dive pike, 1.5. Alyssa on deck. Six and 1/2, 7 and 1/2, 8. Alyssa, 201A, back dive straight, 1.7. Gianna on deck. Five, 5 and 1/2, 4 and 1/2. Gianna, 402C, inward 1 somersault tuck, 1.6. Alyssa on deck. Four and 1/2, 5, 5. Alyssa, 5211A, back dive, 1/2 twist, straight, 1.8. Gianna on deck. 4 and 1/2, 4 and 1/2, 4. Gianna, 301B, reverse dive pike, 1.7. Alyssa on deck. Seven, 6 and 1/2, 7. Alyssa, 401B, inward dive pike, 1.5. Gianna on deck. Alyssa, 401B, inward dive pike, 1.5. Five, 6, 5 and 1/2. Beginning our final round of diving. Gianna, 5111A, forward front dive half twist straight, 1.8. Alyssa on deck. I should know that, that's my dive. Seven, 6, 7. Alyssa, 301C, reverse dive tuck, 1.6.
Go, Liz.
Four, 5, 5. This concludes the diving portion.
We're back here at LMC after the diving segment ended. The official score is Mamaroneck 54, Albertus Magnus 13. And now our current event is the 100 butterfly. The races are off. Swimmers have remained tight and close so far. No one's taken a substantial lead or fallen too far behind. Looks like a couple of Mamaroneck swimmers are going to be battling out for first and the second lap of this 100-yard butterfly is underway. Once again, the group has remained pretty tight-knit. Although it does seem as if lane 5 and lane 2 are having the most action. I apologize. Lane 5 and looks like lane 3 took the victory with this one. Looks like it was Tessa Garces from lane 3 that took the victory in that one. We'll have the official scores as we get back here at LMC. We're back here at LMC TV. We have the 100-yard freestyle. Racers get ready to dive off. From Mamaroneck, we have Lindsay McLaughlin in lane 7, Alexa Perry in lane 5, and Elizabeth Regan in lane 3. Races are off.
3574. 3574.
Looks like there's a bit of a battle between lane 5 and lane 4 here. A Mamaroneck versus Albertus Magnus race here. And then, not including this event going on right now, the official score is 67-15 as of the 100-yard butterfly. Looks like Albertus Magnus take that one as Alexa Perry comes in first from Mamaroneck. The last racers are making their way in. And that will be it for the 100-yard freestyle. We'll be back here at LMC TV. And we're back here at LMC's TV as the largest race here, the 500-yard freestyle, goes underway. Divers set up. And they are off. Strong dive from lane 2. You'll notice on the other side of the pool they'll have numbers that they put in the water so that the swimmer can remember what lane they're, how many laps they've done. It's easy to lose count when you've got 20 of them. And for Mamaroneck, for the 500 freestyle, we have in lane 3, Sophie Johansson. In lane 5, Frankie Govechez. And in lane 7, Anna Peckman. The official score, not including this event, is 76-22 Mamaroneck with the lead. Lap 5 for all the swimmers here as they near the far side of the pool. Most swimmers now are officially 25% done. Still a ways to go in the most tiring and demanding race of the entire meet. So far, the lead does belong to Frankie Garces, who is currently in lane 5. Lap 7 for the tired swimmers as they truck along. And during this race, we'll take a brief moment to remind everybody that you could follow LMC TV on Twitter at LMC-tv Sports. You can like them on Facebook at LMC-TV1, and you can watch all games filmed by LMC on lmc-tv.org/sports. Feel free to check in, I know I always do. You can watch the Play of the Week, which is always an exciting play done by a Mamaroneck or Mamaroneck athlete. On long races like this, the disparity between the two, between many of the racers can become quite large. On the far side of the pool, I see some 11s, I see a 9, So far, it does seem as if Frankie Garces has maintained her lead. Although in a long race like this, no lead is safe. Just a reminder, as of the 100-yard freestyle, the official score is Mamaroneck 76, Albertus Magnus 22. We're nearing the final portion of this race now. As some of the swimmers have come into their 15th lap here. Definitely not easy being a 500-yard freestyler. Especially considering most of them have maybe even been in other races so far. Frankie Garces on to lap 18 here. Has maintained her lead so far. An interesting thing to note, as it goes to 19, the letters turn red. There's a kind of color-coded warning that this is your last lap. We're near the finale here of the first two swimmers. Looks like Frankie Garces has come in first. Still much of the race to be swam here. Couple swimmers here on their 19th lap looking to finish up. Anna Kackman, the sophomore, on her 19th lap in the lane closest to us. And here we have our last swimmer finishing up the 500-yard freestyle. Toughest race in the meet. Props to all of them for just swimming it in general. I know I couldn't do this. I don't know many people who could. An impressive feat for all of them. And that wraps it up, the 500-yard freestyle. We'll have official scores when we come back here at LMC TV. And we're back here at LMC TV, the 200 free relay. Just the second relay of this meet. The second of a total of three we'll see today.
Order finish for the 500, 5437. 5437.
Lane 5, the first to put a second swimmer in. Looks like lane 5's got a pretty substantial lead here. She's about halfway down the lane before anybody else could even turn the corner. Lane 7 and lane 2 coming in just about the same time. Lane 4 and lane 6 coming in about the same time. Lane 5 still with a substantial lead, as it looks like they'll be taking the easy victory here. And the last swimmer for lane 5 dives in the pool of a Mamaroneck High School swimmer. It should be noted. Just a reminder, odd lanes go to Mamaroneck High School swimmers, even lanes go to Albertus Magnus swimmers. And the victory looks like it's been secured for lane 5. Plenty of the race still to be finished, a lot of spots still up for grabs. Lane 7 comes in. Lane 6 finishing up just about right here. And lastly, lane 3 will be finishing up their relay. Well, another exciting race here at the meet. We'll be back at LMC-tv. And we are back here at LMC-tv. This event is the 100-yard backstroke. Racers take off.
Okay, relay, order finish. 5-3-4-7-6-2. 5-3-4-7-6-2. 5, 3, and 7 were exhibition.
Nobody looks like they've taken a substantial lead yet.
Second goes to the visitors.
The score as of the 500-yard freestyle is 87-24. The official score is at the top of your screen. Mamaroneck is currently swimming exhibition right now for this event, the 100-yard backstroke. Coming in strong is lane 3 for Mamaroneck. As she takes the victory, followed by lane 5 for Mamaroneck, then lane 4 for Albertus Magnus. Lane 7 takes 4th place, lane 6 takes 5th place, and lane 2 takes 6th. And we'll be back here at LMC-tv. The upcoming event is going to be the 100-yard breaststroke. We're back here at LMC-tv. Mamaroneck has clinched the victory. They're now swimming for exhibition. So Mamaroneck has no more need to score points, so that they're not. Exhibition means they're just swimming for good times. Here we have the 100-yard breaststroke. Only 4 swimmers in this one.
3-5-4-7-6-2. 3-5-4-7-6-2. 3, 5, and 7 are exhibition.
Question, how many points go to the visitor on an individual event? When we swim an
First,
exhibition?
second, third.
So 13.
They have 3, right.
No, thank you.
100 breaststroke, one of these slower races, as you can tell. Lane 3 so far has the lead. Lanes 2, 1, and 4 right behind her. All close together. As they make their way towards the far end of the pool. This will be our second to last event. The upcoming event will be the 400-yard free relay. So stay tuned for that one. And lane 3 has built somewhat of a lead here as she heads into her final trots. Lane 3 takes the victory. Just behind her is lane 2's 1 and 4. A close race. We'll be back here at LMC-tv. And we're back here at LMC TV as the 400-yard freestyle relay. This is the final event of the meet. Mamaroneck has already clinched the victory, so this is purely exhibition for Mamaroneck. Lane 2 out in an early lead here. Swimmers make their way down with the first lap. Lot more cheering down in the relay race. So we've got 100 yards of breaststroke. So far, the lead belongs to lane 5. Lane 3 is close behind. And that concludes our second heat of breaststroke. We'll get the times back to you when we finish up here. We'll be right back at LMC TV. And we're back here at LMC TV. A round of applause as this is the final swim for seniors here at Hommick's Pool. We've got the 400-yard freestyle relay. Divers are off.
Okay, order finish. 57342. 57342. 573 exhibition.
Taking an early lead is lane 4, but it's very close between lane 3, 4, and 5 right now. All of them just about neck and neck. And the third and fourth lap of the freestyle for this first swimmers coming up. So far, lanes 3, 4, and 5 have definitely established themselves as most likely to finish first, second, and third.
85, yeah, my bad.
First bunch of swimmers remain neck and neck in lane 3, 4, and 5. As they build more and more of a substantial lead over everybody else. Divers are in for the second. Lane 5 has separated themselves slightly from the lane 3s and 4. Good push off the wall there. One of the more exciting relays here is 400-yard freestyle relay. Third round of divers jumping in. Some fresh arm and legs in the lanes. We're heading into the final stages of the final race at the final meet. For seniors, that is. Looks like lane 5 is still in the lead here. In a long race like this, it's easy for the swimmers to kind of build leads or lose leads pretty quickly. Some of the teams starting to finish up here, exhausted as they try to climb themselves on the wall. Looks like the final diver has gone in here in lane 3. And most racers coming to a conclusion here. Lane 7 finishing up. Meeting an applause by her fellow teammates. Another exciting race here at Hammocks Pool. And concluding the final race of the final meet, she meets an applause. That is it for the 400-yard freestyle relay. That is it so far. A good victory from Mamaroneck as they improved to 6-0. Unfortunately, Albertus Magnus falls to 0-7. Stay tuned for post-game interviews and a game wrap-up. Hi guys, I'm here with junior captain Victoria Patty. Victoria, how do you feel this meet went?
Oh, the meet went really well. Everybody did their best and we swam really great. We won, so that was awesome. Everybody did kick-ass job. Oh, I don't know if I can say that.
That's exciting. What are you looking forward to for sectionals? You guys are 6-0.
Yeah, so we're undefeated and I think sectional's gonna go even more well than we planned. So everybody's looking great. At times are great, so it'll be good.
Sounds like everything's great. Thank you for being here, Victoria.
No problem. Thanks, Will.
Hey guys, I'm here with senior captain Caroline Wysek. Caroline, how do you feel the meet went today?
It went really well. All of the girls have trained really hard all season long for this, so I'm really proud of how the group has come together as a team, as friends, and of how far we've come as swimmers.
You guys are undefeated. What are you looking forward to for sectionals?
Well, we're looking forward to sending a lot of girls to sectionals and some hopefully onto states. We have a really exciting young group of girls, especially 8th graders, who are swimming really well this season. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they swim at the end of the season as well as throughout their high school career. And
you're a senior, so this is your last swim here. How was senior day?
It was great. It was really, winning was amazing for, being a senior day, but it was amazing to see everyone cheering each other on and how everyone supported the seniors and each other. It was really great to see, especially after, 4 years on this team, finally being a senior. It's a really great moment.
Okay. I'm here with Coach Ferguson. You guys won. How did you feel the meet went?
Well, we had never swum them before, so we were a little swimming in the dark. I thought my girls really, swam very well and came up out on top. So.
Well, you guys did go undefeated this season. What are you looking forward to for sectionals?
Well, we still have one more dual meet left. Okay, it's an away meet on Friday, so we still have to, our fingers are crossed for that, and we're preparing for that. Sectionals, I think we've got a good squad going. I've got 3 relays and 6 individuals going so far. This is one of the strongest teams that I'm bringing to sectionals, so we should do very well.
That's exciting, and this is the last swim here for seniors. What are you going to miss most about the senior class?
I think with this class especially, because there's 8 of them, they've been swimming together for so long. They're really a close-knit group, and I love just the honesty and, the freshness that they bring to the practices every day, and the camaraderie and the way they take care of the younger swimmers.
Hello guys, Will Baggett here at LMC TV to wrap up the game. Mamaroneck comes up on top, 85-76 in this swim meet against Albertus Magnus, putting themselves at 6-0 in the season, and putting Albertus Magnus at 0-7 for the season. Thank you for watching here at LMC TV. I'm Will Baggett.